What is up, guys? Kyle Smith, Arizona drummer here, and I'm so excited for today's video. We have partnered with our friends at Evans, and today's video is all about the holidays, and we are here to talk about 5 essential gifts to get the drummer in your life. Now, us drummers can be really difficult to buy for. Sometimes we want all new drums, sometimes we want a new snare drum, we want cymbals. The point is, a lot of our gear is really expensive, and we ask for really expensive things, but today, we are focusing on our video sponsor, Evans Drumheads, and we're going to talk about 5 items that are going to be ideal for any drummer in your life for the holidays. And even better, my friends, we're also going to be doing a giveaway in today's video. We will have 2 lucky winners who are going to win 2 grand prizes. We'll talk more about what those prizes are in a minute and how to enter to win, so make sure watch the whole video so you find out how to win. But again, guys, let's get into it. Let's talk about the 5 best gifts you can get the drummer in your life for the holidays. All right, guys, that brings us to our first product here. We have the regular size EQ pods and the mini EQ pods. Let's get into these boxes and check them out. So what's great about these, you guys, is they come in these awesome metal tins that you could fit into any stick bag, your pocket even, and inside it comes with, this is the mini EQ pods, but it comes with all of these awesome muffling EQ gels that you can put on your snare drum, your toms, any of your drums to combat some of the overtones and really dial in your sound, whether it's live in the studio or whatever you need. And it comes with 2 sets, as you can see there. We have 14 different gels here that you can put on your drum. And again, these mini EQ pods are new for 2025. This is our kind of standard size. We cut those in half. No more having to bust out the scissors or the X-Acto knife to get less muffling on your drum. You now have the different size. But if the drummer in your life needs a little bit more EQ, then we have our tried and true regular size EQ pods, where we get into here and we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the regular size EQ pods. Underneath those, we have 2 more of the regular size EQ pods and then 1 very large EQ pod you can use on your 16-inch floor toms, your 18-inch floor toms. You can put these on cymbals. Whatever the case is, that's going to help get that muffling in place. So for the drummer in your life, these fit into any drumstick bag, any gig bag. These are awesome accessories that you can get, and they're affordable. I'll have these linked down below, but again, guys, these are awesome because they give the drummer in your life the ability to dampen and control the overtones on their drums, whether again, a live studio practice session, and they're super easy and they don't stain your drums. So again, these are awesome essentials for any drummer to have in their stick bag. Let's keep on going. All right, guys, now this is the Evans pull cord drum key. This product single-handedly took the world by storm this year. It just came out a few months ago. But again, this is an essential for any drummer. Let's get into the box and check it out. All right, guys, so just gonna rip it. We're big stinky boys. This is the Evans pull cord drum key. This thing is so cool because again, it either loosens on the left side or it tightens on the right side, which again, you can see that red identifier, or you can have this centerpiece here where you can kind of tighten or loosen just with the turning. But what's cool about these ones on the left and right is you have this pull cord, which as you can see spins the actual drum key attachment. It goes left to loosen or right to tighten, and it makes getting drum heads on and off the drums so much quicker, so much easier, and it's fun. This is a must-have for any drummer. Have in their gig bag, have with them at all times, and it's affordable. This is the essential gift number 2 on our list. Let's keep on moving. All right, guys, now that brings us to gift number 3. Now this, we've talked about this on the channel before, but this is the Evans Snare Drum Tune-Up Kit. These are so awesome and so valuable for drummers because they give you everything you need to tune up your snare drum and get it dialed in and sounding as great as possible. This is the UV1 Snare Drum Head Kit, and let's crack into this box and we'll see what's inside. All right, guys, so as you can see, we're now inside the box here, and it comes with all the essentials you need. So first things first, it comes with a brand new Evans Pure Sound Custom Pro snare wire. This is a 20 strand, 14-inch snare wire, and it is awesome. Also inside the box, of course, we get a UV1 batter side head. These are so awesome. They have the special proprietary UV coating, which is an ultraviolet coating, This is a single ply, so you're gonna get a lot of tonality, and that UV coating adds a lot of durability to the drum. They recently also came out with the UV1 reverse dot, which has a reverse dot in the center. Then there's also the UV2, which I have on my toms. That's a 2-ply head with that same coating on it. But again, the UV series is my favorite series. Also inside the box, we get an Evans snare side head. This goes on the bottom of the snare. They're always thinner, really thin single plies. And again, this is going to be conducive to the best sensitivity on the snare drum. And it's always good to update your resonant side head on your snare drum. A couple more things in the box, believe it or not. It also comes with a pair of custom painted red and black ProMark sticks. These are just Rebound 5As. Really, really cool paint job on these sticks. But again, guys, it comes with a pair of sticks to help you get tuned up and get your snare drum sounding as best as possible. Then there's even more. Then we have a box containing our maintenance accessories. It has metal polish, lug lubricant, polishing cloth, and some more of those EQ pods we talked about. Let's go ahead and check that out. Perfect, so first things first, here's our polishing cloth. These are such a nice cloth. I use these all the time to polish my drums, to polish my hardware. These are super nice, and they have that nice Evans logo in them. Some more of these EQ pods. This comes with 2 of the regular size pods. Metal polish for either the shell or your lugs. And then last but not least, some lug lubricant. So that way if it's been a while since your lugs have been changed, maybe you have an older snare drum, this really helps make sure the tension rods are going into the lugs without any issues, and you're getting a consistent and adequate tuning on that snare drum. Now, in the box, you also have a temporary storage location where you can put your tension rods while you're tuning. Then they also give you this toolbox, which inside the toolbox, you get a tuning key. What's really cool about this is it's on like a swivel kind of ratcheting system. So you can see right here, there's the drum key itself, and it's on like a ratchet. It's really, really cool. It's really useful. I always have one of these on hand because again, it makes tuning really easy and really quick. The last thing I'll show on this is we pull the box down a little bit. And what you can see there is every one of these boxes comes with instructions on how to get your snare tuned up. So it shows you how to change your bottom head, how to change your snare strand, how to change your batter head, get it tuned up, as well as how to use the polish to get your snare drum cleaned and looking its best. So again, guys, this is an all-in-one, absolutely essential kit for any drummer in your life who's looking to dial up their snare drum sound, get it tuned up all in one kit, and everything you need comes in one box. It is an absolutely awesome gift. This is gift number 3 on our list of essential gifts, but let's keep on moving. All right, guys, so this one barely fits on the table, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it off screen, but I'll bring everything up on the table so you can see it. But this is the DB1 Drumhead and Cymbal pack. What's great about this is a full pack that includes everything you need to get 80% reduced volume and decibels on your drum set while still getting natural tone and a genuine feel, but at conversational volumes. So again, what's great about this is it's a full pack. So it comes with a full set of DB1 cymbals. You have 14-inch hi-hats, 16-inch crash, 18-inch crash, and a 20-inch ride. And then you also have the drum heads. So you have a 10-inch tom head, 12-inch tom head, 16-inch floor tom, 22-inch kick, and 14-inch snare. So all standard sizes. But let's get into the box. Let's check these out. It also comes with a cymbal bag, which holds up to 5 cymbals. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what they look like inside. All right, guys, so inside the box, we get 2 other boxes. This one is just the Drumhead pack. All right, so this box is taking up most of the desk, but what you can see here, oh, so cool. Here are our drum heads. So first we have our 22-inch bass drum head. What's really cool about this, I'm not sure, yeah, there we go, it's shown on the screen. What's really cool about this is inside, you have this muffling patch that again is dampening the sound even more and adding some durability so the head doesn't break. You also have this impact patch here that you would maybe put on your normal kick drum head to keep this thing from breaking, because again, it is a mesh material. I think you can hear that, but again, this is so, so cool. Like, check this out. I mean, again, it's like almost silent. Right here, we have our 16-inch floor tom. Also has, again, the foam muffling here and that impact patch to, again, increase that durability while still maintaining that lower decibel. Then we have this really, really cool snare drum head. So what's really cool about this is these stripes here are actually separate. You might be able to hear that. They're separate plastic pieces. So when you hit it, it sounds like a snare drum. How cool is that, you guys? Talk about ingenuity and innovation in the marketplace. Then we have our 2 tom heads here. So we have our 12-inch tom, which again also has those foam paddings here and that impact patch. And then last but not least, we have our 10-inch tom here, which has our foam ring here and our impact patch. So again, a full set. And then also, wow, I didn't even know this, we get a pair of Finesse 5A ProMark sticks. That's such a great value, you guys. Now, I'm a Vader drumsticks artist, but this is really, really cool that it comes with a pair, so you can go ahead and get started right away as soon as you get your drum heads. Really, really cool back, but let's check out the cymbals. All right, guys, and that brings us to the cymbals now. So let's take a look at what these DB1 cymbals look like. Now, before we get in the box, like I said before, these come with a 14-inch hi-hat, a 16-inch crash, an 18-inch crash, and a 20-inch ride. And these are made of a stainless steel alloy with nano-plated coating. They're really highly durable, but they're also low decibels, so you can play real cymbals without the volume associated with them. This is really great for any drummer in an apartment who wants to have a real feel and not the electric feel. All right, guys, so inside the box, just like I mentioned, it comes with this really cool Evans DB1 cymbal bag. Has a pocket here where you can put stuff you need to put, you know, whether it's drumsticks or accessories, maybe EQ pods. You can put all that in there. Then inside we have the actual cymbals, so let's check those out. All right, looks like we have our first hi-hat cymbal. Whoa, there's a hi-hat bottom cymbal. Look at that. That is so cool. And you can actually see all the holes in this kind of spiral design pattern. But guys, it feels like a real cymbal. Like, there's tonality there. That's so freaking cool. Now, if there's a hi-hat bottom, there's obviously a hi-hat top, so let's check that guy out. All right, and here is our hi-hat top. Oh yeah, look at that Evans logo on there. Looks so cool. The lights, there we go. The lights are maybe not doing it justice, but how cool is that? Look at that design pattern. Again, this is the top. But there's some real tonality to this. That's like really blowing me away. That's so cool. As we talked about before, there is a 16-inch crash. Here's that crash here. 16-inch crash here, 40 centimeters. Again, this is, I mean, there's tonality there. That's just so cool. But again, 16-inch crash. There's also an 18-inch crash in this bad boy right here. Oh yeah, check that out, 18-inch crash. 18-inch crash, DB1 Evans cymbals. Look at that, dude. That's so freaking cool looking. Oh yeah, dude, that sounds like an actual cymbal again. And then last but not least, we have our 20-inch ride cymbal. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick this up in all its glory, but there is our 20-inch ride cymbal. And again, there's a little bell, bow, and then it can crash as well. That is so cool, you guys. In another video, we're gonna put this on a drum set and hear what it sounds like with real drum heads and real cymbals. We're not gonna do that in today's video because we wanna focus on our holiday giveaway, but in a future video, we are gonna put these DB1 cymbals and drum heads to the test. So keep your eyes peeled, make sure you subscribe and follow so you don't miss that video. Now really quick guys, before we move on, I missed this in the box. There was a strap for that cymbal case, so again, this just goes right on, and now you can put it around your shoulder so you don't have to carry it by hand. Again, freeing up your hands to carry maybe some other gear. So really nice strap that comes with this, actually, yeah, really durable, that comes with this cymbal case. Now last but certainly not least, that brings us to our final gift item. Now this is the daddario Backline Gear Transport Pro Solo Backpack. This is an essential for any drummer. These things are so nice. You can kind of see the different textures that are on this. It's got a handle on the front so you can pick it up that way. It's got a handle on top so you can pick it up there. Really nice red accent zippers. Actually has daddario on the strap here, as you can see. It's got a bottle opener from daddario on the strap here as well. Super nice padding right here, which again, this is gonna be nice for also getting air through so you're not burning up when and sweating when you're carrying it. If we get inside, there we go. If we get inside, this opens up for a laptop sleeve where you can put your laptop in here. You can see there's the sleeve right there with the nice red accent. You can also put an ID card or maybe your name, address, so if anybody finds this bag, they know where to send it. This is also on a stretchy material, so you can fit more into this pack. Now, before we get to the front, we look at the side here and we have a side pouch that you can open up, which you can fit all kinds of things. I don't know if that's coming up on the camera. There we go. You can see there are stretchy pockets in here with the red sleeves. You could put all kinds of stuff in there. You could put your water bottles, you could put drumsticks, you could put headphones, a camera, all kinds of stuff. And again, it has that stretchy material, so you could fit a lot in there. We go on the other side, and it's the exact same pocket. So again, we open that up, it's one mesh pocket. This is gonna be ideal for your water bottle or maybe even a tripod for your camera that can stick out of the top here. And then again, you can zip it in so it's secure. On the front side, we have several different pockets. Starting at the top, we have this pocket here, which opens up from the top. You can see actually there is another zipper here where you can actually store things up top, maybe some cables, easy access things like SD cards, stuff like that. Inside, let's get this paper out. Inside this pocket, we have pre-slotted pockets where you can put things like cameras, lenses, anything that you need quick access to. This is super helpful for me to have something where I can quickly grab my camera out or quickly grab a lens to capture something on footage. So this is really, really cool. And these sleeves are removable. As you can see, they're Velcro. So you can take those out if you need this whole slot for one reason or another. Then we move into this bottom pocket here. And here is our bottom pocket right here. We have more of these dividers included in here where again, you can put things like cameras, maybe you want to put shirts in here, underwear in here, maybe you want cables, maybe you need drum accessories, whatever the case is, and this is all removable. So again, if you don't need these dividers for one reason or another, look at that huge size that you have here to put things like shirts, cameras, underwear, clothes, toiletries, whatever you need fits right in here. So this is an awesome gig bag that you can put all kinds of drum accessories in, drum sticks. This thing is built for the working drummer and the working musician. And this backpack is absolutely awesome. And this is our fifth and final gift idea. All right, guys, those are the top 5 gifts to get the drummer in your life from our friends over at Evans Drumheads. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, Evans and I have teamed up for an awesome giveaway. Now, 2 lucky winners are going to win an amazing prize pack. Our grand prize winner is going to win one of the Daddario Backline Gear Transport Solo backpacks that we just looked at with all of the awesome dividers and organizers that are included. This thing is built durable, built to last, and ideal for any musician in your life. So again, guys, the grand prize winner is going to win one of these backpacks. But I didn't just say one winner, I said 2 winners. The second grand prize we're giving away is a whole DB1 Drumhead pack. So this comes with the 10-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, and 22-inch DB1 Drumheads. So again, our second grand prize is gonna be one of these awesome DB1 Drumhead packs. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kyle, you said a prize pack. I know that we said Drumhead pack and we said backpack, but is there more to the giveaway? Absolutely! Each of our grand prize winners are not just going to get the backpack or the Drumhead pack, they're also each going to get one of the Evans pull cord drum keys, some of the Evans mini EQ pods, and they're going to get the Evans UV1 snare drum tune-up kit and a 14-inch. Now, if you have a 13-inch snare drum, you can also request that if your snare drum is not a 14-inch snare drum. All right, guys, so there are 2 grand prizes here. The first grand prize, once again, is going to be the Backline Gear Transport Solo Backpack, along with the Evans UV1 snare drum tune-up kit, Evans pull cord drum key, and a set of mini EQ pods. And our other grand prize winner is going to get this exact same setup, but instead of getting the backpack, they're going to get the DB1 Drumhead pack. So again, guys, these are prizes you don't want to miss. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kyle, how do I enter to win? Well, it's very simple. There's only a couple steps. All you have to do is like this video. Nice and easy, hit that like button. You're gonna do it anyway, right? And then make sure you're subscribed to my channel, Arizona Drummer, as well as the Evans Drumheads channel, which I'll link down below. I'll make it nice and easy for you. Then, last but not least, make sure comment down below and tag a friend and tell us how the drums have changed your life. And that's it, guys. Now, I will say the giveaway is limited to 1 comment per person. So anybody who comments more than once and tags more than 1 person will be disqualified. So again, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to my channel and Evans Drumhead's official channel, and you comment down below by tagging a friend and letting us know how drumming has changed your life. This giveaway is going to end Thursday, December 18th, 2025 at 11:15 11:59 Eastern Time. Now, on December 19th, both winners will be announced in a video that I post where I tag you in the video. In that video, I'll be asking you to send me a DM through the official @ArizonaDrummer Instagram page, where then we can discuss where this needs to be shipped to and a few other pieces of information that's going to be necessary to get this winning package out to you. Now, this contest, though, is only eligible for US residents. Nobody outside the US is eligible for these grand prizes. So with that, my friends, I'd like to issue a huge thank you to our friends over at Evans Drumheads for sponsoring this giveaway and sponsoring this video. I hope that this list of 5 awesome drum products and accessories helps you in your holiday shopping, and I can't wait to see who wins this contest. With that, guys, make sure like, comment, subscribe, and I will see all of you in the next one.